Hey guys, so this is going to be more of a laid back kind of video, more of a like vloggy, serious type. I haven't ever really done one of these before, but I've kind of always wanted to because it's mostly just me talking and rambling about the world, but I doubt anyone would listen, but maybe someone might now, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna make this video anyway because I feel like there's some things that people really avoid talking about. Not necessarily saying everyone, but I don't know, I just kind of want to talk about it. With all of this stuff going on around the world and everything that has happened in Orlando and just even things that have happened to people that I know personally, it's not going to stop, but it really does need to. There's so much hate in the world, and it's really sad to see all of this hate. Recently, some of my friends or people I know or acquaintances and even just people, there's just a lot of hate in the world and we can't stop it, and that sucks. It's just no matter what you do, it's always going to be there, and it shouldn't be like that, but it is. Like, if you go to public school, I've heard some public schools have to practice what to do if a shooter comes in the school. We shouldn't have to do that. We just shouldn't. And we have to be prepared for stuff like this, which is the bad thing. Like, not a bad thing, you know what I mean? But it's just bad that we have to be prepared for stuff like that because it might happen. And it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't. And also, with people in your personal life being negative, I've learned if you surround yourself with negative people, you are going to become a very unhappy person. And I can say that from like perspective. Like, I've gone through that before. I know exactly how it is. I'm not saying, you know, kick all of your friends out who are, you know, depressed or unhappy a lot, because try to help them. Try to help them get through this. And you might, you might not. I don't know. I don't know what that person's going through, and you might not either. Maybe they're just telling you half of the story. But we need to be nicer to people, and we need to try to help more people. And that's another reason why I've been doing YouTube. I made a video like a million years ago, and it was like kind of like this. And I was like, you know, I want to somehow make YouTube or people more positive, but you know, little me with like 150 subscribers doing it. And I know right now, even though I have like 1,300, it's not gonna change much. It might change a few people's perspective, and that's fine, because you know, if I change one person the way they think, I've done my job. There's just so much negativity in the world, and it really is saddening that, you know, we have that. But then there's places where you feel welcome and you're surrounded by people like you. Like, for example, Playlist Live was an amazing place and was filled with just such positive energy, and it was just wonderful, and I cannot wait to go back. One reason it was so amazing was because everyone there was so positive about life and happy, and I loved that. I freaking loved it. Everyone's initial reaction to seeing someone they knew, whether you met them on the internet, you watched them on YouTube, they were just, I don't know, just someone. It was to hug them. Do you know how, like, I can't even explain it. It was just great. Like, for example, when I was on my panel at Playlist Live, when we all met, we all hugged each other. And that was just an amazing feeling that, you know, I've talked to these people like 3 times online, and I've watched their videos, and we've we've tweeted each other back and forth, and our reaction was just to hug each other, and just it was so positive, and I love that. And just, it was filled with such great people at that event. And when I think about it, I wish more places were like that event, if that makes any sense. Just be positive to everyone. If you spread positive energy, positive energy, it's gonna make you a happier person. And I've kind of come to realize that lately. Like, it was great at Playlist Live because me and Era would be walking around and I'd see someone with cool hair and I'd be like, hey, nice hair. And then it was just, it was great. Everyone there was so positive and I loved it, and everyone was so happy and everyone was complimenting each other and hugging each other, and it was just, it was great, okay? And like, when I compare other things in the world to what happened that weekend, it's such a dramatic change that it's sad. With Playlist Live, it was people there who liked YouTube, so you can all relate to the same thing, or internet kids basically. And with the world, in real life, it's a mix of all kinds of different people. So I kind of understand. I mean, I definitely understand that that's why the world isn't like this. But just spread good energy and positive vibes, and it makes you a happier person and will make people around you happier. I don't know. Just be kind to each other, guys. Be more... Spread positive stuff. Don't be... I mean, I know it's hard to be happy, okay? We've all been there. We've all gone through that. Just try, okay? And find something that makes you happy. Like, for me, example, like, this is so cliche, I hate myself. All these bands and all these YouTubers are why I'm such a, person. Because if I'm, like, you know, feeling down or whatever, I'll go watch a video from one of my favorite YouTubers and yay. And see, another reason, made a video about this before and, you know, privated it because it sucked. I want to be kind of like that for other people. I know it will probably never happen, but hey, don't give up. You know, I feel like I have a small chance of YouTube actually working out. But if it does, that's amazing, because I want to be like, you know, like what Dan and Phil or Joey Graceffa or just like all these amazing people did for me and just, you know, make me really happy. And I want to be like that for other people. But okay, this isn't about me. This is about hate in the world. Basically what I'm saying is, it's really sad to see the world going in such a downhill motion and everyone being so negative and spreading so much hate all the time. And just you as an individual being happier and spreading good vibes, stuff like that, can change if enough people do it. I don't know, this was a really ranty video. I just needed to get some stuff off of my shoulder and just talk about everything going on in the world. But anyway, you know, I'm not even gonna promo, you know the drill. If you like it, you know, like, subscribe, follow me on social media, all that fun stuff. Yeah, I love you guys so much, and I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.